Hello and welcome to part 22 of Mario Tennis Power Tour. In the last part, I finished the junior class. In this part, I'm just going to go straight into the senior class because I don't think I have any more power shots to do. Or to get. I have all of them, and I'm going to talk to her. Senior players got that. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Right. If it's the same as the last group, then I should be looking in this sort of area. Yep, they're ranked 4. Indeed I do. And he's confident. Yes, we are. Get on with it. Sorry about the jump cut there, just turning down the volume from my end. You won't notice a difference, but it was too loud for me. So, right. Mario Tennis, this is a game that exists. She really is a ball hog, isn't she? Oh, and this music again. Yay! I like this music. It's only in the first half of the senior matches, unfortunately, but it's cool. I like it. Game Boy Advance didn't have a very good audio processor, did it? So this might actually be the pinnacle. In fact, it was very Super Nintendo-ish. The Game Boy Advance actually was a 32-bit system, I think. If I'm not mistaken, anyway, it was 32-bit. But the graphics sort of look kind of like the Super Nintendo, maybe a bit cleaner, but let's see, the resolution might have actually been lower. Yeah, in fact, I'm pretty sure it was. But it was a portable system. The 3DS has a lower resolution than the Super Nintendo, so it's not really saying much, is it? Actually, that sounds terrible. The 3DS has a lower resolution than the Super Nintendo. There's some fuel, Sony fanboys. Anyway, and the sound processor really wasn't. Actually, I think there actually was better sound quality on the Super Nintendo than there was on the Game Boy Advance. Listen to Super Castlevania 4. Some of that stuff really sounds like real, very much. You don't get that kind of stuff with the with Game Boy Advance. And then the graphics, you had to like use special chips to do 3D, you know, like the Super Nintendo. In fact, there was a game on the Game Boy Advance called Star X. And what they did was they took Star Fox and took out the FO. Well, okay, it wasn't exactly. Wow, that was quick. Look at that, 4 minutes in. Okay, 1:42. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't exactly the same, but it was very, very similar. And you know, the best thing about it was that it was on the Game Boy Advance. I don't know if I've actually played it, so maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't say that, but if I'm not mistaken, it's yeah. Oh, jeez. And they always just shake their head in disapproval. What? is that little, the bubble that appears? Like, what is that supposed to be? Right, anyway, what was this in? Yeah, Game Boy Advance. It didn't really have a very good, audio processor. I think, it had voice sometimes. The Tron game that it had, like voice clips from actual voice actors that actually got Bruce Boxleitner to do Tron, even though they probably could have gotten some random guy off the street and they would have been able to tell the difference. But, actually, that game just completely messes up the whole Tron chronology. Think about it. Okay, so there's the first movie. Oh no. Okay. So there's the first movie, Tron, then there's that, and then at some point, Tron Evolution, and Tron Uprising, and Tron Legacy happen. Like, just sort of... Oh, I will update Java later, Windows 7. But anyway, yeah, it's very... It's like, where does that fit in? Well, I guess Tron Legacy happens in 2010, and... Yeah, but if he created a new grid in 1989, then how is there still the old grid in Tron 2.0, released in 2003? They messed the whole thing up. Anyway, this is all slightly obscure references. Well, if the Tron movies weren't enough, you know, considering the first one's really a cult following type movie, then I start talking about a very obscure video game for the Game Boy Advance. Well, it was also released the same exact thing, basically. Well, 3015 the score is, not the actual scenario. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, the game was also released on PC and Xbox. Well, a completely different game, basically. Anyway, and that game also had pretty impressive 3D effects. So that was really pushing the Game Boy Advance to its limits. You know, I'm pretty sure that game was released in 2000. Yeah, it was. Yeah, because the DVD I have of Tron. Oh, gee, really? The same exact score. The DVD I have of Tron, like, has an ad for Killer App, and it, like, has, like, a timeline thing, and 2003 is the last year, so it must be when that was released. Really giving, Sherlock Holmes a run for his money with these, deductive powers right here. Anyway, we won another match. Look at this. 3-1. Hey, it's Pi. 157. Yes. Anyway, but yes, the game came out in 2003, which was the same year that the PSP was launched. So, you know, pretty big gap there when you think about it. The Game Boy Advance was running alongside the PSP. Power, of course, isn't everything. I'm just saying it's a marvel that Nintendo really managed during that year. Then again, that's just roughly the whole of 2003. So PSP might have been released in Christmas, and you know, DS released early in the year. I don't know. No, I was the one who cost us points because well, Didn't jump in front of her, but just, you know, didn't hit the ball a lot and got hit by it. Anyway, nods her head in disapproval because that's such a unique reaction. What is that bubble? Yep, the real action when the other theme starts playing. And I will get to that point where the other theme starts playing next time on Martin's Power Tour. So, thank you for watching.